here and announce the rest of the FOOS.US legends. You might know him from some inside foosball videos commentating. You also know him from King's Corner, the FOOS.US legend, Scott King.
Yeah, Scott!
Congratulations.
Thanks a lot, James. Hey, I want to tell you what, James has worked really, really hard on putting this together. This was his idea. It's an idea that everybody on FOOS.US, if anybody hadn't been there, y'all need to check it out. It's a good site that we've all been participating in. It's got videos, it's got a forum, it's got a lot of things. He mentioned King's Corner, and it's got King's Corner. It's got a little thing that Tracy McMillan does, one that Arthur does, little articles that you can check out and read. It's really a cool site. You ought to check it out a lot. Anyway, I want to thank you very much again for coming out here. Mike's worked really hard for doing this, and I want to introduce a few other FOOS legends to y'all. But before I do, I want to tell you this award really isn't about how many world championships you won or about how great you've been on tour. Certainly all of the legends are a good player, well, I guess with the exception of me. But all of the FOOS legends are good players and have been for some time. But this is more about Houston legends, local legends, legends to the people around here, for our Draw You partners, for Houston City, for the things that Mike has put together. This is the guys that we're talking about here. And the first one I want to introduce is the very first guy I ever met when I started playing foosball. I showed up at a bar called Chisholm's on the North Freeway, had never played before. I was asked by this guy if I wanted to play in the FOOS tournament. I didn't even know they had foosball tournaments. He also ended up being the first person that I had to play. And the first time I got the ball, I did a pass and he told me it was illegal and I knew I was in trouble. He's been a good friend of mine ever since. He was a legend to me back then. Everybody loves him. He's been a top player around here for a long time. He's always out here playing. He's always out here fighting, and he's a great guy. And that's Cecil Sanchez. Where are you at, Cecil?
Hey, Cecil!
All right, the next guy I want to give a legend award to. He has been a legend. He's been a legend for, I don't know, 100-something years, I guess. When I first started playing again, I heard about this guy. I'd never met him. I'd been playing a couple of years. I'd never met him. Didn't really know who he was, but I kept hearing people call this guy Bigfoot. I kept wondering, who in the hell is Bigfoot? What is it? What Bigfoot? What are you talking about? First time I met him, I looked up at him and I said, okay, you must be Bigfoot. Bigfoot's been a great player for ever since I started playing 20 years ago and even longer. He's played with the best, he's beat the best, and he's won the biggest. I saw him win a Louisiana State championship one time shooting this sorry little dink shot pull kick that nobody blocked that goes about half a mile an hour, and he beat the hell out of Don Swan with it. Bigfoot, come up and get your award. Robert Janik, a.k.a. Bigfoot, a.k.a. Cupcake. Okay, the last guy I want to bring up here. We all talked about FOOS legends on FOOS.US. We all debated about it, talked about it amongst ourselves. And a guy hadn't been out that much lately over the last year or so. But this guy here, ever since I can remember, every time he's on that table, he's like a pit bull. He's wanting to fight, he's wanting to win. He doesn't care if he's up, he doesn't care if he's down, he doesn't care who he's playing with, what his chances are. He's out there trying to hit the ball hard and go strong to the hole. His brother's been a great player for a long time and everybody knows him, and it's about damn time Ricky Lewis gets recognized for a Houston legend.
Congratulations, Ricky.
This is something that we're going to try to continue every year in Houston City. James Eldridge has put it together. He also put together the site FOOS.US. You have absolutely got to check it out. It's got members all over the nation, over 400 members. He's done a really, really good job with it. You need to go check it out. It's got forums. It's got everything. This is all about Houston foosball. It's for Houston foosball players, by Houston foosball players, and it's grown nationally. Thank everybody for coming and good luck.